Hello everybody, CalviNNatioN here today with a brand new review. Today's review is going to be on the mini Tac Kiridashi. This is a fixed blade neck knife from Cold Steel. I got this knife a couple weeks back along with another neck knife from Cold Steel, the Scottish Spike. There may be a review on that one as well, but yeah, I've got to use this knife a little bit. I got to wear it all day yesterday, and it's a pretty good knife. Before I talk about what I personally like about it and dislike about it, I'm just going to read you this quick description from Cold Steel themselves, since I believe they do put it really well, put it at its best. So I'm going to read that to you now, and sorry if I cough or clear my throat. I have a little bit of a cold lately, so anyway, let's read this. Okay, they say, Mini Tac Series. Cold Steel's new generation of Mini Tac neck knives are astonishingly light at 3 ounces each. Because they are so lightweight, they can be comfortably worn practically 24 hours a day, with their sturdy bead chains, lanyards, and rugged Secure X sheaths, and then in brackets, specially designed to snugly retain the knife while allowing a speedy draw stroke. They can be worn outside clothing and perform as a handy utility or rescue knife. They can also be carried more discreetly under a shirt or blouse or inside a coat. They can even be used for camping, hiking, as they are easily tied or taped anywhere from a backpack to a fanny pack. Their versatility is virtually endless, fashioned from AUS AA stainless steel and reflecting state-of-the-art heat treatment. They are honed to a razor edge and exhibit incredible toughness for such a small knife, due in part to their full tang construction. Tough, rough, and ready for anything, they come equipped with a thin, high-quality black G10 handle scales. This feature allows them to lie flat and close against the body and provide a aggressive gripping surface. Also, when these scales are combined with integral sub-hilt, they give the fingers and hand incredible purchase and allow a remarkably secure grip that resists to rolling or twisting. So I agree with everything what they say there. Again, I was wearing this all day yesterday, and I have worn it quite a few times since I got this. It does stay relatively discreet under the shirt. I've been wearing it usually between a t-shirt and a sweater, under the sweater, over top of the t-shirt, and yeah, it's been pretty discreet, pretty easy to remove from the sheath. So let's actually just open this up just so we can, actually see it finally. Ah, shy guy. Are you serious? Every time I open the stupid box, you're in there. I've only had him for a day, too. He freaking loves this thing. Okay, anyway. We'll put him over to the side there. He can stand on the box. So, here's the sheath, and it does come again with that the beaded necklace there. But yes, it's Cold Steel's Secure X sheaths, and it stays in there relatively nice, like they say. It looks good, and it just keeps it in there. It's got this nice little thumb ramp here for easy removal, and there's your knife. Now this again is the Kiridashi, and it's actually named after its blade shape. They also have here on this little note I printed off here, they say the Kiridashi, this blade shape is derived from a traditional Japanese pocket or utility knife. It can be used for whittling, carving, paring, or virtually any chore you can think of. It offers a very acute point for those hard-to-reach jobs, and you can see that there. You can just see how extremely pointy that is. So this is going to be a very great knife for very small and tight quarters kind of tasks. It is bead blasted, which I didn't actually know. To be honest, I do like a more satin finish, a polished look, mostly just due to potential rusting. I do think it looks pretty good. Still, I do like the look again of the satin finish, but that's just the way it is. The picture they actually showed on Warriors and Wonders, at least, looked more like a satin finish, but oh well. It looks great. I love the spine, nice curvature to it, super sharp, and I don't even need to do a paper test. You can see that. You can trust me on that one. Again, this is OS 8A. People like it. It's very comparable to something like 8 Sierra 13 MOV. You know, it's a medium steel, medium quality, not too hard, not too soft, very easy to sharpen, keeps the edge pretty well. So that's pretty good there. It's got that, what they say, long G10, and basically what G10 is, it's a woven material that's hardened with some kind of like fiberglass kind of finishing there, and you can just see that that's woven to be longer there. I actually have my where is it here? My zero tolerance 350. You can see the difference there. The 350 has a lot tighter woven G10. This just provides a more I don't know what to say, a more grippier grip. This is a little bit smoother, but especially just for how small this is, it's nice to have that long G10 just so you can really get a grasp on that. And again, it has that real deep finger choil there, and a pretty nice thumb ramp, so you can get extremely great purchase on that. It's really nice. The jimping, in my opinion, isn't the greatest. You can see that there's 4 or 3 actually big grooves in there, instead of a ton of very small grooves. It actually works very well just because the skin there just lands in there and stays in there, but it's not the most comfortable compared to a bunch of smaller grooves compared to those big grooves. Again, this is a full tang design, so it's extremely sturdy and won't break on you. It looks awesome. This is one of 4 neck knives that they have, or at least the mini Tac series. The other ones, I believe, there's the one called the beaver tail. Obviously, the name derives from the way it looks. It looks like a beaver tail. There is a Tanto version, a Bowie version, and then this one here. So you got 4 to choose from. They all look sick. I might get another one in the future. They all weigh in at about 3 ounces. I believe, actually here, I have the specs. They say, and you probably remember from the description, they said they weigh in at 3 ounces each. This here on the specifications, it actually says 2.3 ounces, and that probably does make a little bit more sense. This actually is probably the smallest of the 4. But anyway, I'll just give you the rest of the specs too. So weight 2.3 ounces, blade thickness 2.5 millimeters, blade length is 3 inches, the steel is OS 8A again, and that's stainless. Overall is 6 inches, the handle is 3 inches, and it has the long G10 and the Secure X sheath. Okay, so I think that's pretty much all I can really say about this knife. You're looking for a reliable neck knife, something to carry with you all the time, something nice to EDC, something a little bit more unique to EDC. This is a great choice. Any of them will do you fine. They all look outstanding. Whether you like the bead blast or not, it looks amazing. The G10 provides a great grip. Again, has that very deep finger choil and thumb ramp for extremely amazing purchase. And there you guys have it. Awesome knife. Comes with an awesome sheath. Works very well. Very sturdy. It's not going to fall out on you. I've actually heard of a few people where it did fall out. I think he was actually talking about the Scottish Spike, not this one. But my guess is the only reason it'll ever fall out on you is if you put it in there wrong. Again, very easy to remove. If you want, you can just actually remove it by just holding it and pulling on it. This will stay on your neck with relative strength. I wouldn't open it, or I wouldn't take it out of the sheath that way every time, just because I'm sure it will cause wear on this. I wouldn't just pull directly on it all the time, but it is definitely an option. So, any questions or comments, definitely post them below if I left anything out. Hope you enjoyed this review. and I will see you for the next video, guys. So thanks for tuning in, and have a great day. Bye bye.